Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are looking to hit level 50 today, which means we're looking to complete the Chapter 1 objectives. So we're going to need to do a Nephilim Rift, we're going to need to kill the Siegebreaker Beast, kill Magda, and obviously reach level 50. Now, when I said the Orb of Infinite Depths, I was completely wrong. I meant the Etched Sigil is the one that we're looking for our offhand. Probably we'll end up going with Death Wish in the main slot, but we'll have to see how that goes. I am bulk recording a whole bunch of these at the same time, so by the time they get published, I'm sure I will have the correct build ready to go. We're going to go to Act 3 and we'll kill the Siegebreaker Beast straight away, because that's going to be relatively straightforward. So let's get shields on. Oh yeah, I was going to change the guys over to the Frost one, wasn't I? Well, let's do that now, because I want to see how long this this cone is. Oh, it can shoot in different directions. Oh well, in that case, it's like proper area of effect. Frost AoE is good. And unlike the potential for burning and damage over time, that's just going to be straight up damage. Yeah, that's doing a good amount of damage. Just watching them killing the guys in the background. At the moment we're using Disintegrate. It's going to carry us quite far, but at some point we'll probably need to switch over to Arcane Torrent so we can get Flame Ward, because most of the damage isn't going to come from us. We have to be honest about that. Let's just get a little bit of extra shield on there. Yeah, most of our damage is going to be coming from the Hydras. But by switching over to Arcane Torrent, we'll still be able to use Death Wish for the extra channeling damage, but we'll also get damage reduction from the Flame Ward rune on Arcane Torrent itself. Not sure exactly how squishy we'll be when we get to that point, but it's always worth considering. What's in the chest? Ooh, we've got a belt. Okay, let's have a look at this. Sash of Knives. I am happy with that to help us leveling. Every time we do something offensive, we'll be flinging knives around. It's just a shame that the Hydras don't get to fling knives as well, but we can't have everything. Now the Siegebreaker Beast is likely to be able to one-shot us, so we are going to need to pay attention to its movements. Make sure we don't get accidentally murdered by it. Let's top up our armor quickly. Yeah, by the time we do these couple of boss fights, we might actually be level 50 in itself. If not, we'll just start on the next set of bounties. I think we're probably going to want the Ring of Raw Grandeur as well. So doing bounties is not going to hurt us in any way, and we still need more plans. Certainly for the gems and things for the rest of the season journey. So there's many options for us. Sounds like my Hydra's having a day of it in the background there. Now I could be teleporting along these bits just to speed it up a bit, but it's not far to go, so let's get our shield on there. You're gone, you're gone. Yeah, that went reasonably well. I am very happy staying back here a bit. No thank you. Hard pass. There we go. Just kill him at range, that's all we care about. Okay, so with him gone, it's just Magda that we have to do. So on to Act 2. So just watch him die happily. Lovely stuff. Right, Magda, you are in Alcanus.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils, and is a master of deceit. It is said that he...
Yeah, the frost type. I wish that the cone of frost he produces was a little bit larger, but he's definitely doing a good amount of damage.
With the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
And because it's in a cone as well, it's good against the individuals and against the minions that go along with them. There's level 48. Yeah. Yeah, we are stonking through these mobs. Hello. Let me just step back for a moment. Out of your little frost beam bits. Okay, she's gone. We just need to grab that axe. Flesh Terror. Yeah, Flesh Terror, 50% extra damage. Yes, please. I will change to that. Very happily change to that. I don't think we've got anything else that's really worth us looking at distributing. This will help Cormac out a tiny bit. So let's do that. So the last bit that we have to do is complete a Nephilim Rift and reach level 50.
I need to go back.
Well, now's as good a time as any to run through a rift. And we'll almost certainly get 2 levels doing that.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Now in here we're going to start with the increased critical hit damage. Rather than just going for the flat damage, we're at the point where it's probably going to start making a difference.
Prove yourself worthy of your...
Let's get ourselves a little bit of armor just to help out in that. It wasn't scary, but they did last a little bit longer than I expected. Yeah, that Frost Hydra is definitely doing what I want it to. I really want the Serpent Sparking out so I can get more than one of them out.
I'm just warming up.
Straight on in with the entire room elimination. I wonder if it'd be worth us using Ice Blink, actually. I don't think I've ever actually tried to use Ice Blink in a legitimate fashion. No, it's you. Oh crap, there's a lot of them there, isn't there? Right, let's get some armor on. Channeling Pylon, of course, just letting us
Need more time.
move around easily without worrying about resources. There's level 49, only one more to go. Spot of armor on just to help out. Yeah, I'm liking this combination. The Frost Hydra is a good Hydra. I mean, it doesn't freeze anything, but we could always get Frostburn gauntlets. Although there's probably going to be better ones for us to pick up. Yeah, Tasker and Theo would be a much better option for that, but it's still nice to know that there's plenty of options available. But yeah, going full crowd control, if it wasn't massively nerfed on bosses and Rift Guardians, would be kind of interesting. Grab that. Hydra's happily fighting all the things down there. I love these leapy things. They're quite intimidating, but they don't actually do that much damage.
It is said that their hunger is so great that they do not even leave the bones of their prey behind.
Alright, back on and round. We're over halfway through this rift. Lovely. Yeah, very intimidating, but not very deadly. That's exactly what I want monsters to be like. Bit like the London dungeon, you know, aimed at scaring kids, but no actual threat. Let's wait for the fire to go out. Cormac, stop standing in there. I'm getting a lot of these pools of reflection. Now, of course, the part 1 is great and all, but it doesn't really do much. Part 2, 3, and 4, they're the ones that we want to finish off with the season journey. So we're going to have to carry on leveling up to level 70. This isn't going to be like a break or anything for us. It's just an indicator to say, yeah, you've successfully started and not died. Which, as we know from me, is often quite an achievement. Get these guys all done. Well, I disagree. I mean, they have gone down quite easily. It's all about your perception. We are pretty damn close to the Rift Guardian. So let's see who we're going to get.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Where is the Rift Guardian? It said the Rift Guardian's found me, but I honestly don't think it has. Over that way, right. Oh, it's Rhyme. Hello, Rhyme. Unfortunate of you to come in and fight just while I'm dealing with all this. Whoa. There we go.
Long ago, I would open rifts for the Nephilim to help them train for battle.
Let's head back and we'll hand this in.
Facing down enemies in places pulled from the deepest corners of their memory.
Oh, excuse me.
Ours is a race of great.
And that's the Season 1 journey complete. Right, let's salvage pretty much all of this up. And we'll have a look at what we've got to do for dues. So we've got to fully equip Cormac. Got to reach level 70. Kill Asthma down at 60. Kill Zoltan Cool at 60. Craft a level 70 Ring or Amulet. Use Miriam twice. And that will start us off with some of the Veer's Amazing Arcana. Which is nice enough. Let's drop these off for now. I'm going to go to Act 1, and we're going to start on the next set of bounties, I think. And actually, in here, let's make ourselves another weapon while I think about it. Level 48, level 50, there we go. It might not do as much damage. No, but it's worth checking these things. So we'll salvage that back up. Making the sauce, though, does seem like a good plan. Yeah, it's extra toughness, which is always welcome. The rest of it, I guess, can actually just stay for now. So, first bounty is Scavenger's Den. Now that we're level 50, we should start finding more interesting items. Really, what I should do with the seasons is I should plan what the earliest level I can get things is, and then do a lot more gambling with with Kadala. But the leveling up speed is pretty damn fast, so... Actually, no, I want this guy to die. There we go. Give me that Fate Reviler.
I am so good. I astound myself.
Alright, nice and solid progress. Almost halfway through the next level already, actually. Let's check, see what other options we got for this. Entropy, that's a bit too short range. That makes us explode nearby. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, we could change over to Arcane Torrent now and get that Flame Ward going. Try and get some practice for it. But I do like Disintegrate. I really do.
A worthy opponent.
Arcane Torrent always feels a little bit haphazard for me.
How does that feel?
I think it's because the things end up seeking where your cursor currently is, so you can't just like fire and forget them. You have to stay focused on what you're trying to do. Ooh, Rockmore. Hello. Rockmore is gone. Let's loot the room. And we'll move on to the next. Anything extra down here? No. Okay, moving on to Theoden. It's got plenty of space left. $100 mobs in the area, and Theoden. The mobs will go really quickly. Yeah, there's definitely a long range on that Cone of Frost. Which is exactly what we would want. There's 51. 10 more to go, and then we can up the difficulty and start getting Imperial Gems drop. Okay, almost halfway there with the mobs.
Not ready yet.
Mighty adversary in
1, 2, 3, all done. Hydras aren't attacking the goat drums. I'm not sure if they're my Hydras. My Hydras would attack everything in sight. Look at this huge collection. Okay, Theoden's gone, so that means we've only got 12 mobs left. 9 mobs left.
Still waiting.
Yeah, it's not showing my cooldowns properly. No idea what's going on with that. It's not great for being able to tell when you can and can't do things. Let's go and kill the Impaler. And 150 mobs in this area. Okay. Well, the monster density should be higher. Not liking the fire chains and the fact that these guys charge and everything else about them. Especially that vortex. When you're trying to play keep away, if something's pulling you in, then keep away ain't gonna work. And I know that keep away is a different kind of game. Before I get 20 comments in the
Not ready yet.
comments section.
Your grave awaits.
Just look at the way this beam tears through everything. There's level 52.
Need more time.
Let's get some armor on for a second. Just to help out.
I need arcane power.
Okay, that worked. Still got the minions that we need to take care of, but... Okay, we are over halfway there with the number of mobs. We've still got Burris themselves to kill. So let's get on that now. Fiery warrior who gets frozen and dissolved in a beam of arcane. Not having a good day, I expect. Let's grab that crystal. Ooh, nice group.
Dare attack me?
Okay. 33 left to find. And really, that's not going to be much of a problem. Just a few more, and we can move on. There we go. Right. Next up. Let's do the Cursed Court, and then we'll kill the Queen. That'll round us out quite nicely, I expect.
My name is Lachdanan, and I am cursed. Once the captain of King the Orc's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark.
Let's get my shield on. Just step out of that for a second.
Need more arcane power.
There we go. Got them all taken care of. Yeah, the Frost Hydra is definitely going to help out with the Cursed Chest. Just because of the amount of consistent damage it puts out.
My studies indicate that the high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption
Some of the big ones do have a lot of health though.
and that he must take action.
Nightmarish Poison Enchanted reflects damage. Should be able to get them killed before they become a problem. There we go. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Okay, that was a very handy level up. Let's get some armor on in here. Yeah, we did the 100. How many did we get? 104. Probably would have been better if I changed over to convergence for that. Just because the beam is so much fatter. Allows you to hit many more. So yeah. Clear that all down. Drop these gems off. And let's go kill the queen. And hopefully we'll get something nice out of the Herodric cache. At least this time when we're going to go and kill her, we've got an indicator for where she is. It's annoying making your way through these caverns without any idea of where you're trying to go. Over this side for a bit. I really wish we had Soul Smasher as well. Soul Smasher and this massive arcane beam is just such a great combination. They went down nice and easily. Okay, up this way? Oh, she's quite far away. Well, we might be able to get another level before things get too much further in. Give me all the crafting materials. I hear you, goblin. Nothing really interesting, but it's always worth killing them. Yeah, that one's behind cover. He's not actually worth our time. It's only a spider, it's not like it's a demon. This, on the other hand... well worth us focusing on. Probably should have killed everything nearby before actually engaging it, but... live and learn and all that. Let's get another Hydra out. Well, there's the 100. How many did we get? 149. The spiders are quite a lot easier. But, yeah. Still happy with that. Yeah, we've got no reason to go back to town early. Let's go see Her Highness.
More arcane power.
I shall be back in just a moment. Currently vomiting all over Cormac. And now me as well. Let's get some shield on.
I need arcane power.
We should be able to kill her this time. There we go. Just a matter of face tanking her long enough. Grab all these things, and then we're going to see Tyrael in town. So, in this chest we have more plans. No Ring of Raw Grandeur yet, but it's still very early days. That's kind of cool. Salvage all of that stuff up. Level 54, so probably still not yet worth us changing over our weapon. Nah, I'll leave it. Is it worth us having a look at some of the other bits, though? It might be. I think we'll probably be fine, though. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.